here's a small project. Actually, not a small project. I don't do small projects. Maybe that's the problem. Here's a massive, stupidly big project that I may never get to. But why not talk about it? Why not? I had the idea a little while ago. Well, there's the sort of context to this. So, when I was doing my apprenticeship in IT, I had a particular tutor who said that I would make a good tutor for... Basically, I could do his job. And he was trying to get me to do that job. Didn't take the offer at the time because I couldn't, because I was doing an apprenticeship, and kind of wish that I'd taken him up on it. But, let's not worry too much about that. But he was talking about the different ways that you could make it interesting. For example, the example that he used was putting things on a YouTube channel. Now, I don't know to this day if he only said that... Well, the wording he used, he said, you can put things on your YouTube channel. And I'm not sure if he said that because he knew that I have a YouTube channel and has seen it and has taken it in, and possibly therefore thought I would be good for the role. Or if he was telling the truth when I questioned him about it and he said, oh, well, everybody's got a YouTube channel. Maybe that was a save, or maybe that was actually what he was referring to. I suspect the former, but who can say? Well, maybe him probably. Mr. Butterworth, if you're watching this, then please do let us know exactly what you meant. And if you do reply, then we'll know exactly what you meant. Anyway, off the back of that sort of gestated in the brain for a while, and it turned into a little idea about, well, a sort of educational channel. You know me, I love edutainment, and what better way to show that than to produce my own edutainment? Looniversity. I'm just going to put that out there, that's the name. I don't know if I can come up with anything better than that. I think it's brilliant. And the other aspect of it is the fact that IT videos, if you happen to study IT at any point in your life, and you happen to do CompTIA, then you will discover rather quickly that all the YouTube stuff on CompTIA is desperately dull and tedious and boring, and you'll end up hating it. One of the biggest channels on that regard, a guy called Professor Messer. The guy knows his stuff, and he's brilliant, and he's got a head full of knowledge. He is, well, he knows everything there is to know about CompTIA, and his website is great. It's got loads of pop quizzes. They've got a bit of humour in them. It does study groups and stuff. Brilliant. But his YouTube videos are death by PowerPoint, and that's just the way it is. So, and pretty much every other IT training YouTube video that you'll find, dull, deeply boring. And I figure, why not have something fun and educational out there? I feel like there's a gap. I feel like there's place for that in the market, as it were. So that's kind of the idea. But there's no reason why I should stick with IT, because IT is boring anyway. I could do all sorts with it. I could do videos about video game theories. That is my jam, after all. I could do, well, I mean, I wouldn't want to make the scope too wide, lest I dilute the content. But I don't know. It feels like it'd be a good idea. It would take a lot of time and a lot of effort, I realise. If I were somehow to get into a tutoring job, then it would probably be easier and better. It would be a sensible use of time to do that, and then I'd have a load of training materials just to hand very easily, just ready to go. But yeah, the reason that I'm talking about it is partly because I don't have anything else to talk about today, and partly because I want to hear your thoughts on the idea and see if you think that it'd be a winner, a goer, as it were. Yeah, I'd feel like there's scope in that idea. But anyway, that's one for the distant future, possibly. Don't think it'll be anything that I do imminently, put it that way. But who knows? Who knows? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.